Hello everybody, you're beautiful, you just didn't know it. Yeah, that's why I'm telling you you're beautiful and that's why you're part of this show. So welcome to SG Cares Giving Week, giving moments in the best week ever. It's happening from the 1st to the 7th of December. The SG Cares Giving Week movement celebrates the spirit of giving and seeks to make giving part of our way of life. It is where people give and share their time, their talent, their treasure and their voice to support any cause they are passionate about in all ways, okay? It doesn't matter, big or small. I'm big, you're small. No, you're big, I'm small. Seriously, it doesn't matter, big ball, small ball, this is what we call little x. When you multiply it by millions, well, that makes a world of difference. Anyway, thank you for watching in, and definitely, you know by now, SG Cares Giving Week is jointly organized by SG Cares, NVPC, and NCSS. And today, we have a special episode. We're going to talk about animal welfare as well as the environment. And with that, we will call in our special guest today, Jo Tan. Yay! We have Kumar in the house.
Hello.
Yay! And we have the guy with the golden voice, Goh. Welcome. Okay, this is SG Cares, and then we're doing this, and we're encouraging everybody to actually, log into or follow the link, and then what we're doing is actually to make them build together. SG Cares Giving Week Fund, so that we can actually raise this fund and give to the organization or charitable bodies that are actually underfunded. Jo is known as an actress. She's also a writer. And this year is something special. There's something miraculous happened to her life. 2020, she wrote the act, she acted on it, and she won Live Theatre Awards.
Wow!
What was that?
Miraculous lah. It was an underwatched and neglected also show called Fox, which I actually performed in last year. It was about my journey to a different country to study and then trying to figure out what the Singaporean language was. So anyway, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Thanks for drawing attention to it.
Yeah, but anyway, congratulations. Kumar is a stand-up comedian, and of course we enjoy. Kumar is not just local. I think you're already a global asset. Everybody.
I'm in the Jurong dormitory.
But COVID-19, is it that is like you go around, you do stand-up comedy, you do a lot of theatre shows, and suddenly this COVID-19 will like circuit breaker. Do you do stand-up?
No, I did
yourself?
not do anything. I stand up myself.
You stand up?
I didn't do much. Just stay at home and reflect upon yourself.
Wow.
Because I think it's very important, because a lot of people are not reflecting upon themselves all this while. So this whole CB period has been a lesson for everyone to relax and be grateful for what you have.
Yeah, Robin, you do radio DJ and all that. So how much changes had it happened back then? Because radio basically is something that, is your own little secret world. People can hear you back then, but people don't even see you. And you can do all kinds of different things. And what was it like back then and now?
The radio industry and the radio whole dynamic has changed even when we are coming into before COVID. All right. Last time they used to say you have a face for radio, right? Now that doesn't apply anymore. I have to say that because of COVID-19, not that it's a good thing, of course it's not a good thing, but a lot of us are working from home, and I'm a homebody.
Oh yeah.
Right. So technology has afforded us the ability to work from home. Some of us, and not having to go into the studio, being able to work from home. You do your own setup. I like being at home.
So how do you do? Like roll over into the studio and then roll back into your bed? How do you set up
there's
at
no
home?
studio. My bed is my studio.
Wow, best.
It's like signing out.
Wow. Are
It's a
you
challenge.
getting used to this new normal?
I think it's the same as let's say performing and stand-up comedy. I think interaction is one of the things that we lose a lot of during this period.
I think one good thing about COVID that happened, that I think a lot of families are beginning to understand each other a bit more better.
Okay.
Because now they had forced to bond.
You know who benefits from this? It's my dog. Because mommy and daddy are always at home.
And then, of course, the pet is just not just an animal, but you have to take care of the welfare. You have to take a look at its you have to groom it. Sometimes some people do spend a lot of money on pets,
yeah.
and
Absolutely.
more than they spend with themselves or to family.
Yeah.
And you were saying about something like
dog.
you have a dog.
Yeah, I
You have a
a
name
dog. Yes,
for the dog and-
surprisingly, it has a name. It's called Wobbles Woo.
Wobbles Woo. No,
So Wobbles is an adopted dog, which we adopted from Voices for Animals, which is a shelter that takes in, like specifically breeding dogs, where these dogs spend like their whole lives essentially in little cages. They're like comfort women. They have like male dogs sicked on them whenever they're in heat. And then once they have their babies, they're like, oh yeah, at least I have my babies now in my tiny cage with me. The babies are taken away. They're often traumatized. Actually, that's the reason why my husband and I, we started volunteering for this charity called Hope for Animals, which actually links up audiences at home to shelters during this time because they couldn't do adoption drives live. So we actually like virtually like showcase these animals like, hey, you want to bring home? You want to bring home? And so far, people have brought them home.
yeah, pet is more than just a pet. It's a friend and
It
all that,
is.
right?
It's true.
Yeah, and I think not just being a friend, because I think they also want to be on air. Kumar dog went on air, interviewed the minister.
wow.
Hey, what's his name?
I have two. One is Cookie, one is Oreo.
Oh, yay.
And what's so special about Cookie and Oreo that you like take care of them like the way you will take care of a human being?
Yeah,
right?
I'll take care of them like my own kids. They are so spoiled, like and they're very Klingon. And during CBP, it became worse because their anxiety became worse. Like if I go down and buy food, so I left them for 4 hours. You see me like. So I'm trying to like get them used to the fact that I'm going back to work, and I want you to know that this is. So I don't want them to like go in a depression or what.
Wow.
So I've been training them to do that, and then but actually I'm their pet lah.
You know, when we're talking about this, right, when we had this idea, like talking about animal welfare, I didn't know that I thought in my head was just talking, we'll talk about just pets. I didn't know like I'm going through like a family counseling.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
This is amazing.
But you know, during CB period, a lot of us were stretching our dollar. But I refuse to shortchange my kids, my dogs. I will shortchange myself. I will try and not spend so much on myself. So I'll give them what they are supposed to have.
Robin, how much would you like to part with your money?
I cannot
Willing to part with
compare.
your
Like
money?
every day, like the food and all that, you try to give them the best, right? Besides giving them protein and all the things that you eat, right? And I think beyond the monetary things, of course, you got to give them love.
Yes, I
Yeah.
agree.
You got to give them enough
Unconditional.
attention. So it's more than
Yeah.
just money; it's love.
It's definitely,
I-
and basically
Love
what I
and
see in the
kindness.
three of you is like you're actually not investing in the pet, but you're actually investing in yourself. Right? You're feeling good, you're feeling better, you become a better person, you appreciate things around you now. The presence of these kids makes a difference in your life. Giving is always a nice feeling, and we want you to actually visit this link so that we are able to actually, raise the SG Cares Giving Week Fund. There are organizations out there, they are charitable body, they are underfunded, they need our help. This is the best time for us to come together and give something that we could share. Okay, we're going to use this and we'll pick up all this decorative, and then what we're going to do is decorate the giving trees back there. Yeah, thank you so much for doing this.
Yes,
Yeah, if you don't have enough, you can actually add some more. You can.
Yeah, I'm actually quite good at this.
And in the meanwhile, while they're busy doing that, we want you to be busy filling up the SG Cares Giving Week. Because after this, not only the fund will be raised to upper level, we'll have more fun. Okay, everybody, welcome to the game. Okay, this game is what we call I draw on you, you draw on him, and draw on him, and then you try to draw.
On the paper.
Yeah.
Oh.
Drawing, basically. Yeah, basically. Okay. So I'm going to pick a picture from this tiny little Ferris wheel. And then I'm going to give you a little clue which category it belongs to. Then we talk a little bit about this. Okay. Category environment. We're like part of nature, that if we don't take care of the whole environment, the environment is not going to. This is the only place on earth, the Earth is the only place we'll live, right? Okay, let's talk about how things become a little bit more damaging. We used to be very excited when we discovered about paper. And then just imagine from that moment onwards until today, like how many trees have gone and parts of certain jungles have gone. What do you think? What's your take about this?
I
what do you
think
about the
Mother Earth is angry.
Okay, why do you
Because
think?
we are not thanking her enough. We are building more things on her, and we are removing all the beautiful nature, and it's all becoming very man-made now. So I think Mother Earth is not happy. So there's a lot of national disasters.
I think consumption in Singapore is one big thing. I think one simple thing that people learn during COVID-19 is just that when you're at home, actually there's a lot of different things you can do. You don't actually need so many clothes or whatever.
We all can do our part, in fact, to save the environment, because we all have our own special way. It's just that overconsumption of things leads to extremism of resources being utilized that way. But anyway,
Yes.
Back to the category, it's environment. This is called a safe distancing ruler, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to draw behind Joe
Okay.
what I think is the accurate picture here. Joe, you use your imagination.
Yes.
So I'm going to draw now, okay? Okay. Down. I hope...
I think it's one picture.
Yes. Yeah, it's one picture. It's
No, what
complete.
it
You
is.
say, and this,
Yeah.
and this,
Know what it
and
is.
this.
Yeah, you feel it? Or you want me to do it again?
No,
I feel it.
I guess.
I
Again?
feel it.
I guess.
Okay.
This is what I felt. Okay, so I'm just going to replicate, and then there's like
Your jacket.
a whole
Yeah.
bunch of things here.
Okay. Oh,
Okay,
not
there you
bad.
go.
You're doing
That was your
drawing well.
your guasha.
Oh, Robin got a style. This is like a really
He's ready, he's
student.
ready.
It's like, okay, it's just like feel it, feel it, feel it.
Okay,
Nice.
let's
Okay,
go.
let's put down the ruler, and now everybody draw whatever you think that I drew on Joe's back. Okay. Oh, you're done.
Yes.
Oh, that's fast. Wow,
Picasso.
very number one art student. Okay, let's have Picasso first to show what have you drawn.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Oh, okay. Let's take a look at Kumar da Vinci.
Hey!
Hey! And the lady
I think
is
she's got it
herself?
most right. So like,
No, I don't know.
Mona Lisa.
Oh, I see.
She paints people. Yes, she was. Okay, so anyway, let's put up together. Everybody just show the camera, and now they have drawn something. I draw behind Joe's back, and the answer is, it's a tree.
Oh, wow.
Ah,
So
it's
you
a
guys-
tree.
Why are you guys more correct than me?
Yeah,
Ah,
what
yeah,
happened
let's
there
take a
is like
look.
you just
Yeah,
skip.
a bit Yeah, is that a tree or flower?
It's a
flower.
flower.
It's a flower.
I second guess
lah.
myself.
One part of it. Maybe this part of the flower.
We're
ah.
all correct, guys. We're all winners.
Okay, well done, artists. I didn't know you have these painting skills with you. Now, let's have a test of the mind. Okay, we're going to play this phrase, famous quotes from famous people, and I'm going to read like parts of it, and then you try to guess the whatever remaining of
Okay.
the words, right? Okay, we're going to choose from the purple card or the blue one. Which one do you prefer?
Why?
Purple.
Purple.
Because we
because
put up
it-
purple balls.
Purple balls, that's right. Okay, the first part of this quote is, the ideal of calm exists in
Your soul.
your soul.
ideal of calm exists in oneself.
It's how many words? How many words?
It's 3.
No, I like that. Actually,
Oh, you must write one. You want to
No.
show that
You
you're
must
smart,
you
is
and
it?
You and I.
That
I
you
think I can spell.
Yeah, you can spell.
Yeah, what, you're
The
serious
ideal
now.
of calm exists in a cat's bearing.
Wow.
You got one of the word correct. You want to give it a second try? You got one
The
word
ideal of
correct.
calm exists in
A cat's poo.
in the cat. Nah,
Fur.
Yeah. What did you say previously?
a cat's bearing.
You got 2 words
A
correct.
cat.
a
A
And
cat.
cat.
And a cat. Oh, let's try. Cat.
A sitting cat.
A sitting cat! Wow, there you
Oh my
go.
God.
Let's have one more point. Just one more.
Okay, one more.
Okay, here we go. The better I get to know men, the more
I stay away.
Yeah. No, God.
Okay, 2. 4 words there. 4 words to fill out. Okay, 4 words
The
there.
better I get to know men,
The better
worse
get to know
I
men,
feel.
the worse I feel. That's 3.
The worse I feel.
the more makeup I want to put on myself.
The better I get.
I go
The
in
better I
drag.
get to know men,
I
the
go
more
in drag.
The more I blah 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 blah.
I get to know about my dog.
The more I
get
prefer
to
to
know.
have
Very
dogs.
close, very close. Your brain is there. The concept is right. The words in action is quite close. I would say like 92%.
Oh,
I think of my dogs.
The more I think of my dogs, okay, thinking is an emotion.
Oh, love and dogs.
yeah.
The more I love to have dogs.
Love to have
The
dogs.
more
I'm going to tell you the answer because otherwise Kumar's dog is getting hungry. Saying this
Yeah,
go
yeah,
and
yeah.
eat it. Okay, so anyway, It's amazing that such a person would say this, because he said, the better I get to know men, the more I find myself loving dogs.
Yes. And this show comes to an end with Together Let's
Don't shop.
So we hope you had fun, and we hope that you also will continue to support the fund. This week is the best week and the best moment for us to increase those funds. SG Cares Giving Week Fund, please visit this link right at the bottom here and do our part in making other organizations, people who need help and people who need our love to feel much more needed. Okay, so we're going to end off this episode, and after this, of course, the next episode, which is tomorrow, we're going to have Robin Goh once again with us, and then we're going to pick back Kumar, yes, and we're going to get Selena Tan to join in a place. Okay, so we're going to end off this episode with, let's do this together.
Okay.
At the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Together, let's build a Singapore that cares.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.